what we're going to require to do, sir, is we're going to have to take some of your details, alright?
I don't give me details, it's just not personal, I just don't give me details out to people.
Okay, well, you've been taking photographs into the police yard of, and you've already admitted you've been taking photographs of vehicles in the yard, quite a lot of which are private motor vehicles. Alright, we are going to have to satisfy. We are going to have to satisfy ourselves.
You are saying that you have been taking pictures of private vehicles. I've been taking pictures of marked cars. That's what I admitted to.
Okay, well, we don't know what's on that camera at this moment in time. Alright? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step back now, because there's another supervisor here, and I'm actually the custody sergeant, so I could be the person that's dealing with you next in the custody block. Alright, so I'm going to step back.
Deal with it. I've done nothing wrong.
Well, the officers will ascertain that. The officers will ascertain that. Alright, sir?
Okay. Sorry, what's your name again?
I said don't give me details.
Just wait there.
Can you stop surrounding me?
Right, we're not surrounded. Obviously, how can we talk to them?
Buckle up, guys. Today we step into a tense police encounter where filming near a station quickly turns into suspicion. Officers immediately question Matt about footage of vehicles and demand his personal details without clearly stating legal grounds. Matt refuses, standing firm on his rights. The officers admit they don't even know what's on the camera but still push for identification, turning the situation into pressure rather than investigation. This opening sets the tone of uncertainty, authority conflict, and a
doesn't matter even if they were in it.
Because obviously if this is going on YouTube like documentary, it gets shared, doesn't it? Yeah. Which is a lot of people, officers' details, vehicles, people can search it.
Details? It's not details.
Well, there's vehicles with registrations, yeah, you can.
We need to ascertain who you are, okay?
You can't ascertain who I just told you that I don't give me details.
Right, that's fine.
I've got every right to not give me details.
You have, but what you need to understand is that it's also, you can be arrested so that we can ascertain. So we can ascertain.
Under what law?
So we can ascertain what your details are.
Under what law?
Okay.
Under what law can I be arrested? Can you state the section and can you read that out, please?
You don't need to.
You do need to.
You don't need to.
It's in your code of practice.
You don't need to.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you really do.
We can arrest you and it'll be explained in custody.
I'll be looking into.
Alright, guys. The situation escalates fast as officers shift from questioning to threatening arrest simply to obtain Matt's identity. When asked under what law, they repeatedly avoid giving a clear answer, saying they don't need to explain. This creates a legal grey zone where power is asserted without transparency. Matt continues challenging them, demanding proper legal justification, while officers rely on vague authority claims. The tension builds as procedural clarity disappears, and the encounter becomes a direct clash over—
Anything but harm me defensive. You don't mention one question, so much relate in court. Anything to do so may be in evidence, alright?
Yes, what law are you arresting me under, please?
We
don't know what you're doing, we don't know what your intentions are at this moment. You got to understand that?
This is mental, this. Could you tell me, please?
It'll get explained when we're in custody, alright?
No, you have to explain why I'm being arrested. You don't just arrest someone and not tell them
we have to understand your identity. We don't have any details about you. We don't know who you are, what your intentions are, anything like that. So you've been arrested to ascertain your identity, alright?
Unlawful arrest then. It's an unlawful arrest and someone will be held responsible for it. Okay? You're going to learn the hard way that you've just made a big mistake. You really are.
Stand here for us, alright?
So you can't tell me what you've arrested me for.
Yeah. Now things reach a breaking point as Matt is formally arrested despite continuously questioning the legal basis. Officers justify it as identity verification, while Matt calls it unlawful and demands proper explanation. The confrontation intensifies with threats of legal action and claims of wrongful arrest. Officers insist custody will clarify everything, but that only adds to confusion in the moment. This segment highlights a critical escalation where physical detention replaces legal explanation, raising serious—
They'll be provided as a
You provide it when you arrest someone.
They'll be given to the custody sergeant.
You provide it when you arrest someone. You'll learn the law the hard way. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and you've arrested me for no reason other than you want my details. Doesn't work like that, fella. Have you got anything to say with regards to the situation?
I'll explain to the custody sergeant. If the custody sergeant agrees and accepts it,
the custody sergeant will agree.
And then it makes it a lawful arrest, because obviously that's on the custody sergeant.
No, it doesn't. The law is above the custody sergeant.
This part becomes even more intense as the inspector enters and the legal justification suddenly shifts. Matt is told the arrest relates to Section 58 of the Terrorism Act, a claim that was never communicated at the moment of arrest. This late explanation raises major procedural concerns. Matt challenges the inconsistency, pointing out he was never informed earlier. The exchange exposes confusion between officers and raises questions about how serious legal powers are being applied in a situation involving simple public filming.
This is a lawful or unlawful
I'm not
arrest.
discussing it with you.
Do you know why?
I'm not discussing
because
it with
you know.
I'm not discussing
You
it
know.
with you.
Do you have to give
I'm
the
not
reason?
discuss- I'm not
Do you have to
discussing
give the
it- I'm not
reason
discussing
why
anything
you
with you.
arrest someone, or do you not? Do you just arrest them
I'm
because you
not
feel like
discussing
it?
anything with you.
You don't, do you? You don't arrest
not
someone because you
discussing
just
anything
feel
with
like it. You don't do that.
Relax, because the cuffs will end up.
It's all right. I'm not bothered. It's okay.
We're not going to engage with you until we're in there and there's cameras in there. All right?
Is your body cam on?
There's no requirement to speak to you now.
Is your body cam on?
Okay?
Is your body cam on?
Done.
It's on. You're supposed to tell me when you turn it on as well. You don't just turn it on, you inform someone when you turn it on. That's another thing you'll learn. And this will be unlawful imprisonment.
Hello.
Hey there.
I've been unlawfully arrested and now I'm looking at unlawful imprisonment as well.
Why do you think you've been unlawfully arrested?
Because I've not been told why I've been arrested, what law I've
You've been
broken.
arrested under section 58 of the Terrorism
You never
Act
told me
2000.
that. You never told me that.
Right. Well,
You're supposed
Alright guys. Now the focus shifts to rights over recordings and evidence. Matt questions his ability to keep recording inside custody and later demands access to CCTV and bodycam footage. Officers suggest he can only view it if charges are pursued, which creates a major dispute over data access rights. The inspector's stance appears restrictive, while Matt argues he is entitled to the evidence regardless. This section highlights the struggle over transparency and whether authorities control access to information that
it's at the appropriate place and at the appropriate time.
Right, no problem.
And not by me. Okay. Do we have any recording devices running whilst he goes into custody?
I'm allowed to do that, by
We've
the
got a
way.
body camera, just his phone, which is still inside his pocket. We're not sure if it's still running.
Yeah, leave that alone, don't turn it off.
Right, I'm going to turn it off because you're entering a police building.
I'm allowed to record, I'm allowed to have it running.
Not within
It's
a
me
police
right,
building.
Yes, I am.
You're not-
It's me
right,
right,
well,
you need to check that. If you turn that off, that's another thing that'll be a
That's an
problem.
argument we can have at a later date, but for now
It's
we're
not an
going to turn it
argument,
off
it's a policy.
because
I want to be recorded of what
everything
happens
that's
to
happening
me.
here is recorded by that camera there
Right.
and by that camera.
Can I just say, I would like a copy of that, do not delete it, and I want a copy of that also, don't delete it.
If we decide that it's necessary for you to have a copy, if there are any charges brought against you,
If I want a copy, I'll get a
then
copy.
that will be made
I
available
will get a
to
copy
you.
no matter what, whether I have charges or not, I will get a copy.
Right, possibly.
Okay, no, definitely.
Again,
I'll
that's-
promise you.
In the final stretch, Matt announces he will pursue legal action, while the narrator breaks down the entire encounter, pointing out repeated failures in procedure, unclear legal grounds, and questionable arrest justification. The video frames this as a wider issue of accountability and misuse of authority during routine interactions. It emphasizes how quickly filming in public can escalate into detention when procedures are not properly followed. Overall, this case becomes a powerful reminder of knowing your rights and demanding transparency from those in power.